Final dump of government files relating to the 1963 assassination, and while those documents released add to the debate, there is no smoking gun.
Oswald could not have killed Kennedy alone. As soon as the document will show, and I think it will end up to show that Oswald didn't do it alone, that will be the smoking gun. Because at that point, everything, nothing will stand anymore. The Warren Commission will not stand anymore. So I think that will come out. We don't know if it will come out in 6 months, 1 year, or never. But for sure, serious historians, journalists, researchers, they know already that.
To the findings of the official government investigation known as the Warren Commission that determined that Lee Harvey Oswald acted alone. Oswald was shot dead by nightclub owner Jack Ruby 2 days later while in police custody, raising suspicions that many more people wanted the alleged assassin silenced. Vacarra argues in his book that Ruby was acting on behalf of the mafia.
Mafia will never hit a target like this alone. Mafia does it because it's covered by the establishment. So there is no difference, let's say, for what I say with many others say the CIA, FBI was involved. The Mafia will do that, like it did many times in Sicily. He will hit a target when he knows when the Mafia knows that target is weak and the establishment want to get rid of.
Interesting documents released was this memo written by then FBI Director J. Edgar Hoover, in which he informed the Dallas police of a potential death threat to then captured Lee Harvey Oswald. He was assured Oswald had sufficient protection, which later proved not to be the case.
Another thing that is I think is even more important, that that they had information after Oswald was dead, that Ruby had met Agent Tippett, the policeman that is killed by Oswald, in his club. If Ruby was not in the picture, Oswald could have done all along. I mean, this was not a conspiracy, and we could believe what the Warren Commission, the government wanted to tell us. But as soon as Ruby comes in the picture, everything goes off.
Include details of various CIA attempts to assassinate foreign leaders, including Cuba's Fidel Castro. USSR concerns that with Kennedy dead, the United States might launch an attack on the Soviet Union, among other interesting tidbits that don't directly speak to who did it. President Trump has ordered a review of the remaining sealed documents over the next 6 months to ensure more documents reach the public by April 26th next year. Shervin Briceby's SABC News, New York.